What's going on, everybody? Happy 4th of July. I would say happy Independence Day. However, my Independence Day came on June 19th. Only the woke will recognize what I just said. However, happy 4th of July, and more importantly, happy Wavy Wednesday. The Jag is back with another Wavature 101 video. Today's video is going to be me answering a question that I get often. It's always out, Jackson, how do you get your hair texture that way? How do you get your hair that way? How do you get your hair texture that good? You know, so all this and all that. So I'm going to basically be just telling you guys and explaining to you guys how I achieve the maximum capacity I can have when it comes to my wave, my hair texture, if you will, alright? So stay tuned, keep it locked, it's going to be a good one, alright? Alright, so, as far as my hair texture, there's a few different things that I do to, you know, maximize it and making sure my hair looks as good as possible. One is I wash it frequently. I wash my hair probably 2 to 3 times a week, especially now that it's summer. And when it's summertime, you're sweating a lot, your hair is getting dirty, and a lot of times your hair is getting frizzy, and the best way to, you know, get your hair to lay back down is to do the wash and style method. So, yeah, so I wash it frequently. The more you wash your hair, the healthier it's going to look, and the healthier it's going to feel, and the better your waves are going to look because your hair is going to be cleaner. You know, when you want a healthy body, you have to, you know, when people want to like better their body health, they get a detox, or they cleanse their body to, you know, a clean body or whatever. A clean body is a healthy body. Clean hair is healthy hair. So besides just washing my hair very frequently, another thing I do is use all natural products. I don't use any products that has like anything like super bad for your hair in it, such as like petroleum, or I believe it's like mineral oils or something like that. I basically use products that have very good health benefits. You know, a lot of my products are have like the essential oils in it: shea butter, Jamaican black castor oil, coconut oil, like apple cider vinegar and stuff like that. Like a lot of my like hair products that I use have the ingredients is very good for hair, and whether it's for hydration, for strength, for thickness, you know, a lot of like the products I have. If you guys really want me to do a product breakdown video again and just go through all the products I use and explain each of them and how I use each of them, make sure you comment in the comments below and let me know. But yeah, I just use all the natural products. I don't use any products that, you know, don't have that aren't natural. You know, that's also good for the long run too, because I think I told you guys this before, but you know, when you're using natural products, your hair is getting stronger, it's getting healthier every time you use the product. So your hair is going to be healthy and strong over time. So like 30 to 40 years down the line, my hair should still be as strong and as rich as it is now then. You feel me? Another thing I do to make sure, like, you know, my hair texture is good and you know, my hair health is as high as it could possibly be, is I take biotin supplements. Biotin is a supplement that really helps with hair growth, hair thickness. It's also good for your skin. It's good for your nails as well. If you start taking that, I highly recommend you start with a lower dosage. Go with the 1,000 milligram dosage. I moved up to the 5,000 milligram. However, when you first start, if you first start off with the 5,000 milligrams, your nails is gonna grow super fast. You're gonna be clipping your nails probably like once a week, probably more than that. But start off with the low dosage. Just the one, it's most likely gonna be less expensive for you guys, and two, you know, just see how your body reacts to it, so you could kind of, you don't ever want to just dive into something head first that you shock your body. You feel me? Your body is your temple, so you definitely don't want to do anything that can harm it. So when you start taking your biotin, start low. Start with a low dosage. Only take one a day. Make sure you're taking it with food, because if you take it without food, that can lead to like stomach aches. Because you know, most supplements dietary supplements and most like medicines you want to take with food. You know, you want to make sure there's something there to absorb the medicine and evenly distribute it throughout your body and all that. Just kind of give you guys a science class, biology, anatomy class type of situation. But another thing that you could do to maximize your hair health is letting your hair breathe. You know, you don't want to keep your do-rag on 24/7, 365.25. You know, The 0.25 is because, you know, there's a quarter day added to the year. That's why every 4 years we get an extra day. Food for thought. But yeah, you don't want to keep your do-rag on at all times. You know, there's times where I'll just kind of scramble wash my hair and not even lay it down right then and there, just to let my hair breathe. You know, you want your hair to be able to relax. You want your scalp to be able to get some fresh air. It's like us as people. You know, when we're in the car for long periods of time, you want to roll down the window and get some fresh air in there. When you're in your house, you know, sometimes like my dad always does this, what's called like air exchange, where we open up all the windows and the doors and just let the air that's been in the house circulating for so long get out and let some new air come in. You know, you want the air, fresh air, to hit your head, hit your scalp at like probably somewhat regularly. You know, you don't want to keep that do-rag on at all times. You know, sometimes you want to just comb your hair out and don't even brush it back down. Just lift it up and let the air and everything hit that scalp. That's very important. That's another thing that you guys are going to want to do. Make sure that your scalp is getting moisturized. You guys might want to do like a hot oil treatment or something to that effect, just to make sure your scalp is not dry, or your scalp is just healthy as well, because your hair comes from your scalp. So if you got a good and healthy scalp, chances are you're going to have a good and healthy hair. Other than that, what do I do to make my hair look as good as it does? Well, honestly, I brush a lot. You know that the whole trust the process moniker, you can't just trust the process. You have to enjoy the process as well, because if you're not enjoying the process and finding fun within brushing, you're going to feel like brushing is like that job that you hate, and that you're not going to want to do it. You know, you're going to want to continue to love the process and love brushing and love finding the angle that you need to hit and love putting in that time. You know, you're gonna have to want that. The more you brush, the better your waves are gonna look. The more natural product, that when you start using natural products, you're gonna notice a difference in your hair. Your hair is gonna shine different. It's gonna feel different. Your hair is going to become softer yet stronger. Oh yeah, another thing that I do. I just started doing this not too long ago, but I started to do deep conditions. And when I started deep conditioning, I'm not going to lie, my hair felt 10 times better, because, you know, it got to like the root of my hair. And I feel like when I was doing regular conditioning, yes, my hair still felt good, it still looked good, but it did not look or feel as good as it did once I started deep conditioning. I noticed once I started deep conditioning, my hair was actually less dry. You know, occasionally we all get dandruff here and there. I had a lot less dandruff. You know, I think just, you know, that deep conditioning, and I can actually do a video on that too. I'll get on that soon. Show you guys what I use for my deep conditioning and how I apply it, how long I wait, and all that. But yeah, so once I started deep conditioning, I really seen like a significant difference in like how my hair felt. Just say this one last thing, the silky do-rag situation. The silkier material the do-rag, the less moisture it's gonna take out your hair. So that's another thing that I started doing too. I hopped on like the silky do-rag wave probably about like a year and a half ago. Granted, my collection didn't start that fast, but I had started wearing the silkier do-rags about like a year and a half ago, and I noticed since then my hair it keeps its moisture, so I don't have to apply as much, because I'm not using like a cotton do-rag that as soon as you put the product in and put that do-rag on, it's like the do-rag is a straw, and it just like takes all that moisture out your hair. You know, as far as a silkier do-rag, it doesn't take as much moisture out your hair, you know. Alright guys, that kind of wraps up this video. Hopefully you took a lot from it, and you guys could use what I told you guys to have your waves to look as good as they possibly can. Quick question for you guys. Being that I'm very big into sports. I love basketball. You know, basketball is my favorite sport. I'm about to be getting a basketball tattoo pretty soon. But however, since I really love basketball, and I really just love to talk basketball, especially with like this whole LeBron move to LA, then with Boogie going with the Warriors, and it just basketball as a whole this offseason has been pretty huge. I just wanted to know if you guys would mind if I was to do like a rant video or like a reaction videos or stuff like that to these movements, you know, and just be able to like kind of like talk to you guys and give you guys like my point of view on things. Would you guys mind if I was to introduce that to the channel? Do you think that that would be something that you guys would be interested in? And if so, leave that in the comment section. Just let me know if you appreciate that. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, hit that subscribe button. It's very easy. It's that little rectangular red genre with the little triangle YouTube logo in it. Then now that you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notifications bell so you can be notified every time I drop a video, so you could watch my videos as I drop them. You feel me? Yeah, but until next week, keep that brush moving. Got to keep the brush moving. Got to keep that way that you're going. You know, stay blessed. As I always say, think of something that you want to have done or accomplished by next Wednesday and go out and do it. Don't try to do it. Go out and do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'm about to, you know, go get ready for this little family function. Then hopefully you guys enjoy some good food, some steak, some macaroni and cheese or something today, you know. So I'll see you guys next week.